first. I see you. K24 fur, I see you. Yes, sir, you are first. Why don't I see you on this chat panel though? Oh, there you are. Okay. All these screens. I think it's almost time for a, shall I say, a fourth monitor? Oh my goodness, what is this? Let's go see. Let's go see. What's up? What's up? This will be so good on games even Star Citizen. Let's take a look. I'm gonna put this up here and see what we can see. And whoop. Nope, that's wrong display. Which is it? Hello. Window overlay, right. We're looking at this, that. Wait. Okay. That's not how it's supposed to work, but that's huge. That's a huge monitor. Now, which games actually support ultra wide? Because I'd like to know. Because you know the biggest problem in like Star Citizen. Well, no, it's not the biggest, but some of the loudest complainers are the people who can't get their game working correctly on ultra wide. OLED. So I assume this also supports HDR, right? Let's see, the brightness is that typical? It seems a little low on brightness, but who knows? Contrast ratio is probably more important. Yeah, it does support HDR and 144 hertz refresh rate. To me, it means like 144, 120 to 165 seems to me plenty. I mean, you know, there are some games that we know and love that don't even get that high up in frame rate, so uh yeah, see, okay, so there's the HDR 400. What is even mine set to? I think HDR has to be configured in Star Citizen, and it's not very intuitive how you're supposed to set it up. Like, what is the peak brightness supposed to be, and what is the reference white you're supposed to use? Like, what numbers are you supposed to set there? Anyway, thank you for that. Hold on. Actually, I'm gonna go like this. Burp. This is supposed to be this. So this is supposed to show. This is supposed to show it like this. All right, that's what you're supposed to see. Okay, so yeah, there's the monitor, and on the back, it looks like there's I guess is that a Visa mount? Looks like it. So you can put this on an arm. Yeah, there it is, 100 millimeter Visa mount. Call of Duty supports it. I think you're right. I haven't played COD in a long time. It's because I suck. I'm terrible at it. I'm a Battlefield guy, but you know what? Battlefield hates me because 2042 doesn't even work anymore, and I'm like, okay, you know what? It's okay. I'm just gonna uninstall it, wait for whatever the new thing is. Oh shit, there's no coffee. Well, good thing now I can make coffee, right? Well, what is it? BF6? What do they call it? BF7? I mean, I know they said they're gonna return to classic form. They probably started listening to their people, but look at this. What? So what is it now? Am I supposed to press right? Oh, I see. If you have a game controller plugged in, it may pick up like the controls there. So I will choose to pick it up. Come on, you can do it. There you go. I can drink, sip, store. My guy here, this is character operator 4A, so there's an article from the guys that helped make BF3, yeah. So the what is his name now? He's a former Battlefield developer, or at least story writer or whatever, but he was like, okay, here are the things we're gonna do for 2042 to make it amazing. And we're gonna toss the whole specialist system. We're gonna go back classes. Yeah, and I'm like, yeah. I'll believe it when I see it. And I'm like, I'm kind of with these guys who are like, don't pre-order, because shoot, last time I pre-ordered, you know, what did I get? We got, oh my god, I think I accidentally bought the Ultimate Edition off of like Origin, which is the worst idea ever. And I paid a stupid amount of money. I couldn't get a refund, but no matter what, I still wanted my game, so I ended up buying the Steam. I bought the Steam version. And I think I'm going to always buy my stuff through Steam. It's just, whatever the hell happened, I was disappointed with the whole refund process. And plus, when the beta came out, I was like, what is up with this game? It's kind of weird. It's like some kind of a... It's like trying to be Fortnite with military skins. And it was goofy. And I was like, this is not what I was expecting. And I was like, well, it's too late now. And it's been that way ever since. So, I'm like, I'm gonna wait until there's like a public beta before I do anything about investing into Battlefield again. But I'm excited that if they're bringing back actual old Battlefield guys, then maybe there's a chance. Depends, It's the board of directors, it's whatever. The guys in the suits that make the decisions how they want the game. It's going to be EA. So I got my cup of coffee, and we're going to make some stuff happen today, right? We're going to make some stuff happen. Yeah, and if Battlefield comes back, and it's like back to its glory days, 3 and 4... then you know what, I'm all on board. I just they should just really, I mean, they're gonna have to just ditch the current story, because like all the guys are dead basically. They're not gonna have, I mean, we've got one of the famous voices, oh god, I forgot the guy's name who played Irish. He passed away in real life. And God, not is it Wrecker? Not, well, we're supposed to be Wrecker usually, right? But the other dude got killed on the ship in the intro to Battlefield 2042, so he's gone. So you might as well just make a new crew. It's gonna have to be like some kind of a new misfit. Maybe, is it Tombstone? I don't know. But they kind of come up with something new. So there's my dude right now. I've got 4 of these dudes. I'm not particularly happy with any of them. So it's still an evolution. I might start culling them, but you know, I got operator 1, 2, 3, 4A. So this is 4A. It's just that while they have 21, supposedly 21 new heads, they're all kind of freaky. They're just not what I was thinking. Like, I'm never gonna be able to do my Sunjuki operator guy. It's probably not gonna happen with the heads they got. It's like, how about this, CIG? Have a casting call. Use some of that money use some of the millions of dollars you guys raise, and go to a modeling agency. All right, Inzoi. I don't know. They probably just 3D model them. I don't know, but some of the stuff that they've come up, you know, that they have available is actually pretty damn good. I mean, I made characters on the Inzoi character creator, and I was super impressed. Characters. Let's see. I know we got some here. Character creator. And I was, you know, I had a lot of fun with it. If I put up the... Now, I don't know if you can see any of these, but the characters come out really damn impressive. Of course, you know, the people that actually make stuff end up making stuff like this. So, I mean, you know. But, like, the base heads you start off with come out, you know, start off good. So I feel like if you're gonna have DNA head bases to work with, I think you kind of have to start with good heads, which then you can model to become bad, you know, rather than try to get bad heads and then model them to be good. It's so difficult. Like, I can tell you right now, I'm trying to make as many good heads as I can now until this PTU build goes live, because I don't think I can recreate any of my good heads anymore with the way they kind of scrambled all the heads that are up now. I can't do it. Oh, look at that. Somebody made Abraham Lincoln. Yeah, I don't know if there's a way to, like, go and check out the actual... Can you get to the character creator? Because I know they had a website. And I actually have some that I made. Where is it called? Where can I find the photos of Take My Zoe? Yeah, well, there's that. Oh, okay. It's go to your blah blah blah. Path, go to see my name. Okay, so is it local app data? Alright, hold on. Let me see if I can figure this out. Why is my thing so slow here? Local app data. And then go to, oh my gosh. Then go to local app data Mzoi? M. Wait, what? Local. I am under local. Oh, I am. There we go. Saved. Gallery? No, okay. Yeah, save stuff. Slow down, Glenn. Saved photo. Oh, okay. Oh. I started screwing around and I was making characters. And I was just trying I forgot I actually made names for these dudes. They're like, I think it was like Peter Pasukin or something like that. But I was like, okay, let me just try and... I was trying to work on stuff like Rembrandt lighting for a character creator. But you know, when you start off with a good base of characters to begin with, it's easy to make this. But when you have characters that have kind of out of control features, it's difficult to mold them to the way you want because you can't quite see the possibilities there. I didn't get a chance to actually go and create like female characters, but I want to at some point when the game finally comes out. All right, let's turn that and go back. Whoop. All right, my character's about to die of thirst, so drink up. That was a good cup of coffee, man. He went from 25% to 84. That doesn't usually happen with a drink. Oh, fuck. Well, here we go. God damn it. Welcome to PTU. Fuck. I even make it a point to wait until the elevator textures load before I walk in. What did I lose? Oh, great. Well, the good news is it fixed all of my bodily injuries from my last session. But now I have this shit noise that's following me around now. Let's look up. Can you please medical care me? What is even happening here? Just get out of bed. Okay, that noise is gonna drive me crazy. I've heard I have to like get a med pen or something like that to like fix it. Some of these things I should just carry around and just see if I can knock out NPCs with them. Alright. Our mission is to find the cure for whatever the hell is that noise in my head. I think it's some kind of Vandal tracking device.
Use one of our convenient self-check-in terminals and start your treatment now.
The Vandal tracking device is really pissing me off. Saving for a 5090. That's probably a good idea. If you wait long enough, you'll eventually get something that you'll like. I'm saving for a total AM5 setup, so I'm just looking at maybe for 870E boards, X870Es. Better have Wi-Fi, because my Wi-Fi setup right now, I use like a USB stick for Wi-Fi, and it sucks. I have a gig Ethernet also, but I use the Wi-Fi to connect like my tablet control systems to everything. And the Wi-Fi I have to always like reconnect to it manually because it disconnects whenever I put the system to sleep or whatever, or just wake it up or boot. It doesn't connect on its own. All right, come on now. This is irritating.
Smart buy.
All right. Oh shit! I forgot. We need to go to a thing. I can't just buy something and use it. Oh, here we go. I was like, why don't you just hand it to me? How does this work? Okay, I need to put away this. Oh, look at that. I need one of those and one of these. Okay, maybe if I go like... What? That doesn't fix it. How the fuck do you get rid of this noise? Oh my god. I heard it's like a multi-tool, right? Multi-tool, that's how I fix it. How you doing, ma'am? This, you're, oh, let's go. Cargo deck. I think it's like you need a multi-tool to fix this. 5090 would be amazing. I really need to know from CIG, like, what is it going to be like when we finally have multi-threaded Vulkan? I almost wish they would do some kind of a preparation thing, like, hello, Star Citizen fans. In the next coming weeks, we're gonna introduce multi-threaded Vulkan into Star Citizen, and for all of you wondering, here are the things you need to know about performance and what you should be prioritizing. And I would be like, yes, please tell us what we need to focus on in terms of what we should be buying. Should I be buying a 16-core CPU? Should I be buying X3D cache CPUs? What should I be buying to make multi-threaded Vulkan like useful to me? Is multi-threaded Vulkan going to run better on systems with more cores regardless of IPC? Okay, now this shit's getting loud. Oh my god. This is not stopping the sound. What is going on here? I can't even put it away. Oh my shit. Okay, let's go buy some armor. Fuck. Oh my god. What a mess. Let's get out of here. So, K24, here's what I'm thinking. I might go get something like an Asus X870E with Wi-Fi, and maybe go for you know, if it's within reason, I will try to get like a 9950 X3D, pair that with 64 gigs of 6000 MT DDR5 RAM, throw the rest of my gear in there. I mean, I have a 3080. I don't expect that to be like the worst kind of bottleneck, but you know, it'll give me an idea of whether or not this game really wants more cores or more, more faster RAM or whatever. I really need to see that from Vulkan. Right now I'm running DX11 because I want my HDR.
Hi. Let me know
But
if there's anything I can help you with.
you know, we're all buying stuff and we don't know what actually is affecting performance, really. Because I've kind of shitified, as you may notice, I have shitified my Star Citizen experience just to get the game to work correctly while I'm streaming. Hold on, I'm trying to find something nice
Feel free to take
color
whatever
that
you
would
want. We've
match
got a pretty good selection.
the armor that I've got here. And this thing is driving me crazy. Can you tell?
I think you're going to be happy with that.
I think I'd be happy if I can get this noise out of my ears. This is what I get for getting Iceborne or whatever. They don't even have any arms. They don't even have like armor set arms for it, do they? Twilight and Autumn, great.
Hey, back again, I see. Welcome.
Just give me, yeah, I already got the legs. Fuck it, let's go take a look. Oh, how much is 5090 anyway? Now that you need those little item bank things, it's like they're nowhere to be. They're nowhere around. They're all up here. This guy right here has got the same idea as me, man. What's up, dude? Okay, what happened to the legs? The fuck? Arms? Wait, what? Got 2 sets of the legs. I didn't get a chest piece. Oh my gosh. So you buy something and it go all the way back down. Alright, gotta buy a backpack for sure too. And the noises drive me crazy. How do we get rid of the sound? Torso. Okay, I'm looking for... I swear there was an ice... What? Tell me, I'm glad this is all PTU because I'm throwing my money away basically here. Alright, you know what? Nick can never go wrong with the Mark V. So we'll go with Mark V. Fuck it. Sick of screwing around here.
I think you're going to be happy with that.
I kind of like red too, damn it. Ah. We gotta get this party started, alright? Mark V red. Is there Mark V red? There's Mark V black. Let's get the black just in case.
Nice to see you again.
There's Mark V white. We'll keep that in mind. It's PTU. We have lots of money, so don't panic.
Nice choice.
Desert. Great. No red to go with the red chest. What is this place? This is starting to act like a real store, and it's really pissing me off. You don't know, there's no price yet, but it's probably going to be between 2,500 to 3,500 here in Australia. Oh my gosh. So is it going to be basically like how it was when we were having a GPU shortage and everything was just out of control in terms of pricing? That's crazy. Give me red. No red. Okay, this is going to be a mishmash of ugly freaking colors, but whatever. Give me a G2. No? G2 dark red. There's woodland. That's normal price for top tier from Nvidia. So I'm wondering what the equivalent price is in American dollars, because I know that the 4090 was like about it was going in nearing 1,000, like maybe 1,200, maybe up to $1,900. Oh my god, it's such a terrible. I mean, when I got my 3080, it was like I got mine as a bundle. It was I got mine as a bundle with the monitor, and I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna get it now because I didn't know when I was gonna see a price about that low. I got it for about, I don't know if it was 800 or a little bit above 800. I got my 3080 with an Asus HDR monitor that that was G-Sync, and I said, okay, that has pretty much everything I want, so let's go for it. So I got it, and it works good. It's just not the best thing. There's a lot of things that really irk me about the setup, but back then that was like all I could find, and I had to win sort of like not a lottery, but in order to get it, I had to, like, I don't know, they basically roll on the chance that, you know, whether or not you can you have like they'll be like, okay, we're picking 80 people, and you have like 1 hour to like buy it or not buy it. And I was like, fuck. So I ended up buying it because I didn't know if I was ever gonna, you know, get that chance again. All right, this looks dumb. Let's go with black. We'll go with gray. Now we just got stupid looking arms. This year, it's not gone down. And this is years after it's launched. What? Let's take a look. How much is that? Unbelievable! Okay, well... Yep, damn, that's still insane. 3,100... $29.99 to $3,100, that's just for the GPU itself. And then $3,300 for a liquid-cooled GPU. I mean, yeah, for Star Citizen, you're gonna need to, like... You almost want you want a liquid-cooled GPU. Fuck. Dude. That's too much, bro. Ugh. Alright, my guy looks like a goof nut. Stupid elevators. Hopefully they have another, hopefully there's another build coming up, because I gotta get my stuff back. I spent all of last night trying to buy clothing for photos, and then I could not get the ones I wanted, or the ones I wanted, they've either disappeared, I don't know. I did everything I was supposed to do. Alright, this noise is really pissing me off. Maybe I can get into a ship and it'll go away. Everest Harbor, you have lots of good things, but you are missing a whole lot of things too. Stone skin. GPUs are just too buggy, and there's... Yeah, I mean... Yeah, just get the bare hardware and go find something that... Like, everyone's gonna end up using, like, Afterburner for, like, their GPU. I mean, I don't even really run Afterburner except for having, like, my stats come off of, the RTS thing, whatever it's called. Just give me some arms. Give me some Mark V arms, please. Just something here. Oh, no wonder I didn't pick up any arms. It's tan and orange. Is this based on demand and supply? And you want to get the 9950X 3D? Yeah. I mean, I know the usual wisdom is that you want to just get like the 9800X 3D because supposedly that's the right speed and CCD setup. Mine is really, hey, if they have the cores, I'll take it. I just need to have the ability to stream while I'm playing this game, and I need to have those extra cores and threads. This thing is just not happy. This thing is just not happy unless I have more cores. Like, I was multitasking pretty good when I had like 12 cores. Then when I went down to 8, it's like the game was good, but I couldn't really do anything else, so I had to really compromise on a lot of things. So people understand, is like, the way I'm running Star Citizen right now on one box and streaming it at the same time is I've got to use the NVIDIA control panel to limit the frame rate on PTU to 35. And I've like run all of the graphics settings on performance. Then I go into OBS and I run it at highest priority. And I limit the output of the stream to 30 FPS. Then I run it on X264 on the fastest setting. Excuse me. And then now I run the game on very high, so that it puts a little bit more on the GPU. Because Star Citizen monopolizes the GPU, and you just gotta let it. even though it's supposed to be a CPU heavy game, it monopolizes your GPU no matter what, to the point that your encoder gets overloaded. So it's like, okay, just then don't use the CPU, don't use the GPU for encoding then. Use the CPU then. There will be more than enough cores. And that's why I want to go for something like a 16 core setup. Is that already a 99? Oh, okay. So maybe an extra $300 for the X3D cache? Yeah. What do you think about the rumors that possibly the X3D cache, the V cache, is going to be available across both chiplets? If that's true, that would mean that, you know, 8 cores on one side get V cache and 8 cores on the other chiplet get V cache also. Okay, this is really fucking irritating me, that noise. I don't have a backpack. God dang it. Did I even have a backpack? And did I even buy a backpack? Oh! Damn it, we need a backpack. Sorry. I'm so discombobulated. You know, I fell through an elevator and I was all... Thank goodness I wasn't wearing, like, the good stuff that I used to shoot photos last night. In fact, I gotta show you those. I'm not really sure how I'm gonna edit those. I tried to do something differently this time. I just saved out 32-bit PNGs. Because I'm having problems, like, trying to figure out how I will handle the HDR JXR files that I've been saving from 32-bit HDR captures. All right, we've got a backpack. We'll get that from our hangar. I really do hope, though, like what they're saying, if AMD has gotten better at how they do their Vcache, that they've got Vcache on both chiplets. If I'm saying that correctly. You know how there's two, I think they're two CCDs, right? 8 cores on one, 8 cores on the other, and both supposedly will have Vcache. That's the rumor, at least, for the 9950X3D. Will it even matter? Darn it, Star Citizen. When you're up here in Everest Harbor, you have to summon a ship first for get a hangar.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
Yeah, I don't care about the Warden. I was running it just to try it out. Didn't really need it.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
Had the Nomad, that kind of worked out. It's probably something I wouldn't normally done. Maybe we'll go with the Crusader Spirit again so we can do deliveries. Yeah. Let's do it.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
Let's go.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Please visit us again.
Yeah, we got to go back to like greater than 8 chips, greater than 8 CPUs. Can you believe it? It's no longer a matter of is it beneficial. It's kind of like, yes, this is Star Citizen we're talking about. You need more. Where is my elevator? What the hell is happening here? Is this new patch gonna drop? There's supposedly a patch coming out today. What? I think the server's about to die. Small hangar. For a C1? I'm worried. Oh, I thought that was confirmed. You might have to rewatch the video. Gamers Nexus. Yeah, Gamers Nexus. I think I know that one. That's the guy with the beard, right? He does like really in-depth like tuning, or like CPU reviews, or GPU reviews, or case reviews even. I like those. I don't see my ship here at all.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle.
If it is
retrieval
confirmed, that would be great. I'll believe it when I see it selling, because the faster they get it to market, the sooner we can possibly see the prices change, you know? Okay, well, fuck. Here's the problem. I called the ship. It said it was gonna go ahead and spawn, but it never spawned, and it gave me a small hangar instead, and the C1 is a medium-sized ship. For all of you wondering what that noise is, it's the beating of my heart.
Welcome
Or
to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
it's just the Von Duel tracking device.
Vehicle selected.
Come on.
Stand by.
I am standing by. And why? Oh, no wonder there's an echo. I forgot to turn off my speaker. This patch is dying. PTU has only been up for what? Not even 24 hours yet? I mean, it is wave 1. Waiting. Waiting.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
How hard is
Welcome
this thing
to
trying?
the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Let's go. I want to get off this. I need to get off this station. If it wasn't for the fact that that elevator dumped me into the middle of space, we would be doing stuff by now. If not, we're gonna have to go with a small ship. Ugh. Do we even have a gun? We'll haul. We'll haul for a minute. We'll haul. We'll check out it, see how hauling is doing at this state. And then we'll move on. Okay, everything's broken.
Please visit us again.
Let's just see what
Goodbye.
chat is going. Is this shard about to keel over? There must be like 100 something people on this shard, because it's about to, it's like starting to lag really hard. Oh, 07. Good luck. Good luck, everybody. We're about to die. We're about to. The server's like dying. I mean, the frame rate in the hangar is already like shit.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
You know what? That's going to be great news, K24, if that comes out. I just. We need to definitely save up, for sure. Save up for whatever the hell it is that they're going to put out that has 16 cores. What did you say you have? What's your system right now? My God, what can I do cargo with at the moment? Can't use any of this. They're too small. I mean, I could try to do the Titan. Alright, let's go with the Titan. Nimble ship. It's always been my favorite daily driver. Let's go. Oh wait, at least we can get out of here.
Vehicle selected.
Come on,
Stand
come on,
by.
come on, come on. Deliver it. Let's go. You can do it. You can do it. Give me my ship. Oh my God. Come on. It's not going. Try your hardest. It's trying. I mean, even the. It's really shit when, like, even the 30 FPS streams goes bad. But look, it's like, what is even fucking going on, dude? 7950X. Ah. I just upgraded my system to 64 gigs. And I was worried because I couldn't get like I couldn't get the first profile, RAM profile, to post properly. You know, and it was like I'm AM4, so it's like 3600 megahertz is supposed to be the profile you're supposed to use, and it's like shit, it wouldn't post with the first profile. And I was like, that's the one you usually want to use because that's like spec'd by the manufacturer. So I freaked out. Then I picked the second profile and it actually booted. I was like, okay, that works.
Goodbye.
That works. That's great. That's fine. Can I?
Welcome
Maybe I
to
can
the
change
ASOC
shards.
vehicle retrieval system.
I can't even pull ships out, so
Vehicle selected.
it won't even come out of the. It won't even summon a ship. Can't have a game if we can't go anywhere, right? And the added benefit is we can log out.
Goodbye.
We can get rid of that crazy beeping noise. Let's go. Let's go. I'm already on a station, so it'll be a quick walk back. And maybe we'll pick a different operator. I'll show you a couple of the heads I got. Is there a new? Maybe there's a new patch. Although, you know, I think they would like kill the. They'd kill the current one if there was a new patch. Hold on, let's still check. What are they saying here? Channel info 4 hours ago. They're working on a new build. And give it up to the CIG guys, man. They're like running 7 days a week for the next couple of weeks until CitizenCon to try and meet their deadlines. It's insane. So, you know, they've got so much to do. Okay. All right, who do we use? I've got Operator 4. I'm trying, but I'm not too thrilled about it. You know, there's only so many kinds of heads you got here, and they're all kind of the same. They're all freak shows. You know, I mean, the first few are okay, but you can only get like a certain style of face out of these. They brought in the new heads, and well, it's kind of the same, and some of them are even goofier. Like, what is happening here? Yo, this is kind of, I mean, we're getting into like Fortnite territory. And then I was like, oh, okay, here's a guy that kind of has some features, but man, they're like, dude. How about we start, if you start pulling some ethnic faces, then go to the place where they are from. That way you get more of the authentic shapes. That's all I'm saying. Because now they're introducing certain features that don't quite line up. And man, I cannot make the dude that I was trying to make, because either the noses are too hooked or the noses are too wide, and it's like they don't have anything in between. Okay, so if I was to choose, I got Operator 4A, which is what I got here. I got Operator 3, which is like the most neutral I can get. He's the good boy of all the ones I got. But notice I cannot get a smallish face out of this rig. So I can't do a Sunjuki character. I got Operator 2, Was this really operator 2? I thought operator 2... Did I mess up? Maybe it's something I did in live. Operator 4A, operator 3, operator 2. Maybe I messed up. Operator 2. Maybe I saved over it, damn it. Oh well. It's okay. 3 and 4 are about as close as what I was trying to go for. Or I could go with... No, don't. Go like this. Yes. What the fuck is even happening? Character customizer. Let's go ahead and pick... We'll go with... Even the character customizer won't even react. What is happening? Yeah, I still have the 8 core. A24, you've got the 16 core. Wonder how it would feel if you had the X3D. Have you ever had a setup that had the Vcache? Alright, for female, I will always go with my last greatest. I think this will be the last female I'll be able to make that looks any good. Is Song 01A. I don't think I can ever recreate this look ever, unless they, I mean, let's go look at what the base heads we can pick from, man. It's not going to be easy. Okay, I recognize these. This is the, now it's out of control. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh no. What the heck? This one looks like the guy. See this? This head? It looks like the dude. Like, it looks like this dude. Like, are they related? Did they just take the female head and put it and then slap it on the male head? They look almost the same. I'm telling you, CIG, just go to a modeling agency, pick up some of those folks, sign a deal. You guys got the money. And, you know what I mean? I mean, come on, dude. Look. What? What? What's happening here? Help! Help! Okay. Bring her back. Please, bring her back. Okay, there we go. Oh, jeez. Let's go with that. Oh my gosh. That almost gave me a heart attack there. Everything is stock standard, just put it in and works. Oh, well, yeah. I would love to have a system that works that way. Put the components in and it just works as is. Like I'm trying to actually run. I'm running my CPU that way. So the only difference is on my BIOS I changed MSI. It's an MSI board, so I use something they call Combo Strike. It's like an option. So there's like 3 options. They don't really tell you what any of them does. You have to dig around Reddit to figure this out. It's like Combo Strike 3 is the one that undervolts the CPU by a certain amount, and that's supposed to be what you do so that you lower the heat output, but you can achieve higher boost clock. And so that's kind of where I'm at right now, is Combo Strike 3. And, you know, I mean, maybe a lot of the problems I'm getting with my board or game performance is because I'm running on an X370 board. I can't even tell you what year it was. I almost want to start digging around to see what year I actually purchased this thing. Did I get it from Amazon? I feel like I got this thing from Amazon, and it was like a combo with the CPU at the time. I'm just gonna pull that up real quick. Returns and orders. Oh, thank goodness. You hear that? The sound of nothing? That's exactly what I want. Let's see if there's an X370. They are antique. Oh shit, it's true. My motherboard apparently is from, at least it's from 2017. I'm running a 7-year-old plus motherboard right now. What? Well, why? It wasn't even a good motherboard. Oh my god, why did I even get one that was SLI plus? So, you know, this is one of those ones you're supposed to run 2 GPUs on, and they're supposed to run together. Not like anybody can or does anymore. But yeah, man, the board I am running is from 2017. I mean, it's probably 2016 technology. It's gross. It's terrible. You know, if I screw up the BIOS, I have to go in and I have to take I have to take my video card out, and then I have to go short the jumper in order to like fix it. That's how old it is. So I don't know. Maybe this explains why some of the performance sucks. Is my Mobo is so old? You can't remember what the board looks like. Yeah. Well, I definitely do not want to get any first generation AM5 boards, and I'm glad I just wait a little bit. If I wait a little bit, maybe we'll get to the 900 series boards. Are they British accents? British or Australian accents? Thought you meant in SC. There are a lot of British and Australian accents in this game. Okay, we've got backpack. Put it on. What? What are you telling me? Yeah. Oh my god, thank goodness this is PTU. Hey, why is Kanye West? What's up? How you doing? LOL, that's right. Well, everything, if anything, is going weird today. I'm glad we're back into the PU. Hopefully not too long before the new patch drops, maybe fixes a lot of the issues. Most of the shenanigans that are going on right now is because when I woke up in Lorville when we started the stream, walked into the elevator that was there, and I just went right through the floor into the planet, lost all my stuff, and I woke up in Everest Harbor, and now we're just trying to... It's taking a while to get back on my feet again. You just died getting off the tram, went into the floor. Yeah, that seems to be a thing in this particular Wave 1. I'm a little worried because that wasn't like an issue before. Why is it happening now? I mean, maybe they're screwing around with all the back-end networking stuff. Okay, I guess we have to get a small backpack. Gotta go for the L. Going for the L. Elevators too. You know the patch is going bad when the commercials on the TV are like glitchy. The audio is not good. Okay, now we've got a backpack. Now we got everything we need. Let's just get the hell off here. When they said like the new patch is going to be like 44 gigs, I was like, oh, maybe they included new commercials to stick on the television. Orson's paying a lot. Crusader's paying a lot of money to monopolize these TVs. You know what would be amazing though, if they're gonna advertise a shit out of Crusader and Orison, they really should make all those things they talk about true. Unmatched shopping and dining, like what can you really eat, right? Now we got noodles? Where the fuck am I? Oh my god, I'm not even thinking straight. I think I don't have enough coffee today. Go to the hangars. Alright, hopefully this shard we can actually leave. Alright, now I'm starting to run, and when I'm running, you know that I'm in a hurry to get something done because I don't usually run in the PU. I'm just getting impatient now. The last shard we were in, the elevators took us to a hangar, and if it took us to the hangar, the ships wouldn't spawn. Come on. Alright, wait a second and get in. Oh my god. Okay, in the persistent hangars, you have to call a ship before you get a hangar.
To the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
Kind of reminds me of some places like my work. You have to pick the floor before it gives you an elevator. So you use a pad and it tells you, okay, you go to elevator B. So you go to B and it takes you to your floor. There are no buttons in the elevator because it has like pre-assigned floors it's going to. Then you go to a hotel and it's the opposite, where you have no buttons on the outside except call the elevator. And when you get in, that's when you pick the floor. It's kind of like here now. Oh, B650 Edge with Wi-Fi. Well, I bet, I think the advantage of that board probably is that you still get BIOS support, right? BIOS updates are always coming onto the board, which is good. Because I don't think I'm going to get any more BIOS updates on my board. It's just, you know, also with boards of older generation, you know, you have less RAM on board, or whatever it is. I think it's more like ROM memory that gets written to. So the BIOS can't even fit on certain older boards. That's why the manufacturers just give up on it. So yeah, you got the 650. So when I go AM5, I may go 870E. I don't know. By the time we end up saving up, maybe there's going to be a 900 series motherboard. Look at that. Viz area bug. This thing is still here. And this is a carryover from Evocati that never got fixed. Our job is to get the F out of the station. Does anybody know if it's safe to go to non-Leo outposts right now? I'm afraid that if we go to anywhere like Microtech L1, then we're gonna not be able to leave. All I want to do right now, though, is get off this station. Everything's like jacked up right now. I think the patch itself is dying. There's a possibility that nothing will work. We're gonna get out now. Is it above us? It's above us. It's odd. Head tracking's not working. Oh my god, you see that? That was pretty Starfield-ish. I was like, oh, did I just get a 1-second loading screen? Not cool. You know what's cool though? They fixed the weird soupy space issue. That's nice. Alright. Here's a new thing I didn't know, that if you want to control your max acceleration now, it's now not scroll wheel, it's alt scroll wheel. If you can see on the left hand side, there's your, what I guess is a speedometer. It's sort of a simplified speedometer, so that controls your max speed right there if you alt scroll wheel. Hopefully it's always set to max. Okay. I mean, it's kind of an arcadey, like, it just kind of feels very My First Space Simulator kind of HUD. I don't know what it is. It's easy to read, but it seems also very play school. I don't know how to explain it. The lack of any situational awareness features on the HUD is kind of throws me off. Okay, so head tracking works inside the cockpit. But why is it not working right here? Did I disable something? X70Es. Yeah, well, you know, what do you feel is the right amount of money to spend on a motherboard? Maybe I went too cheap before. I think the motherboards I were buying were like between $79 to $150 USD. So maybe that was way too little to spend on a motherboard. Probably if you're gonna get something like an AM5 and you're gonna get a 16-core CPU, probably it's a good idea to get the best of the best. If only to have good BIOS support, you know, for the future. Okay. On contracts, what we're going to do is we need to go and pick up the Atlas. Or maybe not, because there seems to be an issue with spawning anything in addition to the thing that you have, your ship. And you spawn anything else and the other thing disappears. So it's not happening today. It sucks. Tungsten from Everest Armor. Okay, fine. We will do that. We'll go back. We'll pick up the 6 SCU. Drop it off on the planet. This is going to kill performance here. This is a bug in the current build. Every turret is showing up. What the hell? Oh, I'm being scanned by the cops. Damn it. Hold still. How easy it is to miss that. Wish I could see the cop. Is that him? I wish he would talk and say like, okay, remember when you used to talk and tell me that it was okay to move? Am I cool now? Can I leave? I think so. It's killing my frames. I'm already hamstrung as it is. Alright, we need to land. Okay.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Let's go. Where? Where? Down here? Holy shit. The frames are killing me. Oh my god, they need to fix this bug. So sorry, folks. This is not my fault. They have, like, yeah, it even says in the patch notes, it says, you will see every single turret marker next to a station and it will cause performance issues. I'm like, great. You know how many compromises I have right now to run the game as it is? And I don't even have head tracking working. Okay, bring it down, bring it down, bring it down. Dropping landing gear. Oh my gosh, where my frames at? I'm at 0 point something frames per second. See, it's something else when a game can bring your entire CPU to its knees. Like, enough where everything you're doing, including everything outside the game, can't run. So I just need to get the fuck in this hangar so I can pick up the boxes and get out of here. Get away from this performance nightmare. Oh my god, fix this, please, CIG. I feel like it's something like a dev must have, you know, and they're working 7 days a week right now to finish their schedule, but it's like they're so overworked. What? Just give me a second. Fuck. Get me into the hangar. Oh. You know, they only give you like a minute to get into the hangar. Can you imagine if you had a reclaimer and you had to do this? Shit. Okay, we're in. Holy fuck. Okay. Star Citizen for me rates between Ashes of Creation, total failure, to New World. Died quickly. Yeah, it wasn't New World was supposed to be like Amazon's MMO, and I don't know if New World used, like, I may have done a boo-boo here because I forgot to turn off my engines. We'll see if it's an issue. This ship looks nice though. Well, thank you. It's the Crusader C1. It's the Spirit line of Crusader ships. Kind of a straight-through tube type of ship. It does have radar bay here, which we'll be able to do now since we have engineering soon, TM very soon, because look, those are fuses and engineering terminals that are coming soon. Yeah, I mean, everything here is from scratch in a way, because CIG took basically the Crisis engine and rewrote the damn thing from scratch from way back when to make it into a 64-bit multiplayer universe that runs on server meshing. And everything is running really effing slow right now. Oh my god. Okay. Let's get this freight on board so we can get the hell out of here. This thing to be really slow. Exactly. Who knows? This shard is dying. Okay, this worries me because that freight elevator is super dark, and this is just a medium hangar. So, we need to pick up 6 SCU of tungsten from here, so there'll be 6 boxes. How many players are logged in? We'll find out. Get ready for some really loud noise. Kind of industrial sound mixed in with you're about to get blown up by a nuclear missile sound. You know, not exactly industrial grade notifications. Okay, that's all we need. 6. Come on. This is the fully physicalized edition of Elite Dangerous right here. Ooh, yeah, it's really chugging. Okay, let's go find out. Anyone have an idea how many players are on this shard? Okay, somewhere in here is in the game. Apparently, they have probably broken light bulbs. Let's go. 6 SC is gonna be... Wow. At this point, I almost want to just log into live. The performance is so shit right now. You see that? Come on now, 4 FPS? What is going on? 0.99. That's great. That's just great. No, thank you. I wanted a quick info without having to do research. What is that? I just had a weird beep in my headphones that almost sounded like something is running out of batteries. I'm wondering, okay, I'm gonna ask these guys, like, at least. There's 100 people on this shard. That's probably why this thing's about to die. I'm like, it's nice that they want to put 100 people on right now, but we don't have server mesh. The entire server is struggling to run the simulation. A server meshing shard without the mesh. So the whole shard is basically overloaded. What is even going on with this tractor beam? Is this 6? Because I can't wait to get off here. I heard that as well. It sounds like something recording, pausing. Oh my god, I'm gonna get smashed. This is one of those TikTok Chinese safety videos. Surface freight elevators work now. Yeah, kind of work. If you call this working, because I'm really struggling. I'm really struggling here. Let's just throw all these things into the ship. I don't care what it looks like. So you guys remember the scene from Night at the Roxbury, right? Where the two brothers are loading the van full of flowers and they just who is the smaller brother? He just like doesn't give a damn, so he just like takes the flowers and just chucks them into the van. That's kind of me right now. This is gonna kill somebody, you know? The way this box is just kind of flying around in the air. It does not like being suspended. Alright, just land somewhere, okay? I don't care. Oh my gosh. I'm telling you guys, this is not me. The server is tripping. Maybe I can get you onto the grid there. 1. Who knew it was going to be this hard to move? You kidding me? So they want us to have the Atlas in order to do this, sort of. But at the same time, and you still can't pull a vehicle out of the freight elevator or wherever it's supposed to come out. So you can only have one thing at a time. There's no workaround at this. But it's a bug that made it into wave 1. It's like, okay, well, yeah. I guess they had to meet a deadline, but it's frustrating. It's like, so you're gonna let it go to wave 1 with that amount of bugs. The amount of salt we're gonna get. Look at this. The well, I mean, okay, now let's look at my dashboard here. Okay, so we're using about 47 gigs of RAM. We're using approximately 30 gigs of swap. We're only using about 8. I mean, that could be it. Maybe I don't think this is going to help. Options. We're going to turn the graphics down to high, which would put, and theoretically put more load on the CPU and relieve the GPU. Although I'm starting to suspect that doesn't really matter. Star Citizen will just eat all the resources you have. My CPU, my GPU is still at 100%. I kind of wish it would tell me, like, why right now. If I Alt-Tab out of the game, now, look, this, oh, yeah, the stream is fine now. The game is not. So, okay, maybe every once in a while you have to Alt-Tab out of the game. Okay, let's see if that brief switch over helps. We'll get the boxes into the ship. We'll get the hell out of here. Just dump them in there. Doesn't matter. Gotta get off this space station before the game crashes, pretty much. Come on, come on, come on. Go. Space Penguin's like, turning off all the head shake doesn't stop the cast MFDs from vibrating. I'm like, well, you know what, this is all running off the 4.0 code base, and it's probably just so full of stuff. It would take probably another 3 months to iron out all the bugs. First act as Galactic Overlord, Steve Spacebucket says, ban all heads screen shake from video games forever. Possibly is a good idea. Same, it's kind of like having motion blur. Do you believe we need motion blur in games? Or is that something that should only exist in either movies or real life? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What the fuck? We're missing a box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What? Hurry up. There's one more box here. You can't tell because look at how pitch black it is. Where is it? There's a missing box. This game. Did one, like, fall through the floor? Oh my good God. What? Maybe, oh, fuck, there it is. Why do they make these things so dark? Have you ever been in an industrial setting that you had to work with stuff where it's like you can't see anything? Not only is it bad for safety, it's like bad for productivity. Okay, get this thing in here. Let's get the heck off this. Get the heck out of here. Let's go. And get to the planet. Maybe going to the planet will flush all the caches out or whatever. Space Victim's like, okay, after we get rid of like screen shake, then we're gonna turn off bloom, depth of field, chromatic aberration off as a default. Well, you know, I mean, like depth of field, but I only use it for particular things. Not for actually playing the damn game. Why is my lights on? Let's get out of here. That was a suggestion on Reddit, actually. Force the devs after CitizenCon to play on live for a full day. Then have them take notes on what they think needs work. Alright, let's go. Let's get the hell off this station and hopefully it'll relieve the lag. I'm gonna not... get me into... Okay, switch to thing. Okay, now let's get the hell out of here. Hopefully not run into anything. Alt, scroll wheel, max. Now, get us maximum speed off out of this area. Hopefully we don't run into anything. Sucks, we have no head tracking. It's not working. It's not working. We are at maximum... No, not maximum speed. We're at maximum speed now. Deliver this. Motion blur would be good for creating content. Yes. Most don't want the performance hit and disadvantage. That's true. Things like chromatic aberration, though. I mean, it's like... You know, there's probably something they could do, like turn on... It basically is photo mode, you know? It's just called photo mode. But it's a photo mode that activates a subset of features that you could individually turn on and off. Alright, where's the planet itself? Good lord, why do we have to do this now? We now, in order to go from the station to the planet, you first have to quantum travel to the planet, even though you're right above it. You cannot directly go to the point of interest that you want. Alright. Oh, there it is. There's the tiny blue circle. Okay. There we go. Now you can go to there. Kind of nice. They did change the POI shapes to like triangles for those things, but it's still hard to find things. Alright. Why is my head tracking not working? Head tracking, I don't know why that's off. Uh-huh. Why is all this... I don't know what happened there. Ah, there we go. Oh, you know why? Because I probably had I had my keybind to turn off head tracking third-person view. I know why now. I was doing a particular kind of photo shoot. And they really need to fix the problem with the ships missing their engine sounds. Like, I appreciate like the peacefulness, but I feel like I'm not in a space simulator anymore. Also, when in this build and earlier builds, like when you switch views or you push a different button, your W key no longer works. You have to like repress it again. So your ship automatically stops accelerating unless you have cruise control turned on. Sucks. And I particularly feel for those guys who run sticks or virtual keyboards or whatever. I mean, even like Game Glass or whatever, like they said weapons groups, you can no longer just like push a button and fire a particular weapon group. You have to switch to it and then use a main fire button in order to fire the weapon group itself. That just basically defeats the purpose of having multiple buttons on your joystick. I hope that's just like a bug. Or like, you know, they were trying to do something and build something, but they had to do it in stages. Okay, so here, in order to deliver this set of packages, we need to probably get into a hangar. And like everything else, you need to be above a hangar to do this, or else the hangar will close on you because there's a timeout value for these hangars if you don't land in them right away. So I'm calling for approach. Let's hope it's the one below me.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Come on. Let it be this one. If not, it's the other one. I can't tell. They both look fucking close to me. Where is it? Which one? It's that one. Yeah. In the game, sometimes you have to do it twice. Sometimes the ATC is like, oh yeah, okay, go ahead and land. And then you're like, where? And you're like, oh, my bad. Sorry, it's this hangar. Forgot my job. I'm hoping that the reason ATC sucks so bad right now is because they don't want to touch it because they're working on some kind of grander, bigger change to the system itself. And, you know, they don't want to work on the current system because they're going to tear it out and replace it anyway. Like, I hope that's the intent. What's going on? I heard weird noises. Or is it the weird soundtrack that's playing right now? It's very ominous and full of dread and suspense. Interesting, the airlock closed. No time to worry about what's happening outside. Don't know why the hangar didn't close. Let's not think about it. Let's just move the freight, get paid, right? Don't know why the noises are weird. Kinda worried that there's a thing like the battery meter now. But yet there's no such thing as replaceable batteries for multi-tools. They are really pushing hard for 4.0 though, which means like a lot of the things that are supposed to be in like engineering, charge and replace, components that need to be swapped out, that's all like getting thrown in as quickly as possible. So I can tell you like the first set of multi-tools, you couldn't use them at all because they required the use of a battery, but there was no way you could use a attachment on a multi-tool and have a battery at the same time. It was weird. I don't know if you can call that extreme server lag, but the hangar doors are finally closing after I realize I'm here. That's indicative of probably another service, I think. Like, hangars are run by a separate server service, right? That's responsible for opening and closing hangar doors, elevators, etc. Dude. Yeah, this is why you need an Atlas. Or maybe a max lift. What is going on? I wouldn't mind the whole thing about needing an Atlas or whatever, but because we can't spawn one at the same time, it is just kind of a pain in the ass. Why can't I move my head like this? Okay, now we can. There we go. Head tracking. By the way, which character did I use? Oh, it's the girl. its song. She's like, this lighting doesn't suit me. She's also like, why is the soundtrack weird? What? What? Oh. Oh! Do not throw that away. We only have one of these. What? Hey! What are you doing? Whoa! Whoa! Shit!
I'm sorry. Due to inactivity,
What are you-
we have been forced to assign your landing zone to another customer.
Fuck! What just happened? Where's my multi-tool? Damn it. Okay. Let's see if we can use this without making it fly away. Tractor. Okay. Okay, it's working again. Oh! This... I think we were saying at some point during testing, at least in like Evocati testing, was like, the game's not so bad. It's pretty stable. It's just it's just like 1,000 little bugs. 1,000 little annoying bugs. I feel like it's starting to really set in now. Okay, that's 6. That should be it. And I feel like, you know, the 1,000 little bugs gave rise to a few bigger bugs that actually do break the game, like not being able to spawn multiple things at the same time, like an atlas and your ship. Turn it in. 6 SCU, confirm. What is this gray box problem? I need to take a picture of this. I guess, I don't know. Is this a bug or is this a shadow? I can't. Just turn it in. Please. There's just too many things. Contract complete. So that counts as 6 out of 6. I wish they would figure out a way to create progress out of that. Thanks, Sakura Distribution Warehouse. We're done with that. Now, close this. Alright, what do we got? We've got 2 grenades. 2 grenades, no weapons. It's not a way to go. We can't run any missions like this. We can, however, continue our job of being the best damn space Amazon there is. What do space Amazon people do? They deliver boxes. Let's go find if there's a box. Maybe there's a box here. It's called delivery. Pick up a package from Aberdeen and take it to something on Hurston. Okay, we can do that. We'll reward 5,750 AUEC. I think we can handle something like that. Let's go. Better be worth it. It's probably like a box of hand lotion. You gotta realize these boxes are small. Okay. Please,
Engines on.
engine on? Okay. Can we take off, please? What is happening? What is even happening here? Can I leave?
You are clear to launch.
Thanks. Great. If you would open the door. Oh. Help me. Why? Tell me why. Collect package. I'm trying. Believe me.
You are clear to launch.
Okay, finally. Ready to be out of your business. Almost there. Come on. Going to Aberdeen, you know, the really hot planet that Klesher is on. Alright, go. Landing gear up.
Thank you. And please visit again.
VTOL's up. Let's go. Where's the sound of the engines? Do we need server meshing to fix that? Don't even have the sound of the engines inside the ship. We can believe that crap. It's sad. Kind of sad. Where are my engine noises? Come on, CIG. We're streaming this game. Stuff like this shouldn't be in the streamable version. Oh my gosh, what's happening now? So maybe at this point we should be like going. Am I in I'm in SCM, okay. Come on. I'm resorting to making my own ship noises. Give me a orbital marker. Orbital marker, please. Just give me an orbital marker, something. Is that... I can't read. Magnus Gateway, okay, that's not an orbital marker. I need a way to get around this planet. That could be it. One, there you go, finally. Oh. Okay, here we go. Alright, now Aberdeen should be on this side. Oh, come on. Fuck. Come on. I just need to get around this planet. Don't do this to me. Then another orbit marker. Okay, number 2. We're like, this is accurate to the way space really is, isn't it? Okay, why does my ship not turn? What is going on? There's no sound in space. Yeah, well, it's pretty damn boring then. Oh, it's been a while since we've been on Aberdeen for anything. This planet is lovely. It's really creepy with its with the textures and all the dead plants and the freaking 200 degrees centigrade or whatever. You're not really supposed to be able to stay out here for very long. I just wonder how they had plant life here in the first place. What? Wait. I can't be picking up packages from Klesher. We'll see. Fuck. Now we're going to the Barton Flats shelter. I'm about to get shot down here. Fucking nighttime again, damn it. Nighttime pickup. Try not to get shot down by Klesher security. Okay, here we go. You hear that, folks? It's the sound of nothing. Alright, so there's a shelter. I think over there in the distance is actually Klesher Rehabilitation Center. So we just have to stay away from there. So we're gonna get marked as trespassing. Okay, we're faking the sound of actual space travel. 4 clicks. 3.5 clicks. I'm seeing light. Okay, we're slowing down. Turning on the lights. Be tall. Kind of a small area here, huh? It even has a spot to spawn a small ship. Neat. It's a shelter with its own what do you call vehicle pad? Okay, guys, whatever you've got, let's go. Don't want to run into any convicts in this area because they're all escaping. It's a weird bumpy area though. This is supposed to be Barton Flats, but it's not flat at all. Okay. The ramp needs to be able to come down this way. Let's give it a shot. See if we can,
Engines off.
do we have an open exterior button? I would need that so that I can kind of see how the ramp looks like. Oh boy. Here we go again. Going home for a loo break. On the chat. You said last 1 hour. Eh? And what? What did I say? What did I say last hour? Okay, well, you know what? We're just going to go take a look now. Engines are off? How do you tell? Okay, I guess it's off. I also can't tell because there's no engine, there's no noise. Damn these bugs. All right. We're here to pick up a box. Helmet's on. We should be fine. All right, K-24-4. Head home safely. Make it to the loo and make it there on time. Don't rush. I feel like everybody who's rushing is they're trying to get to the loo. Oh, hell no. We can't do this. The ramp doesn't even touch the ground. Motion blur is so shit. I hate it. Yeah, I try to reduce the shake as much as I can in the game. I think I have mine set to like half value. So there is a little bit of shake, but it doesn't occur very often. So I have to reposition this so that the ramp touches the ground, because it's not happening at this moment. Ugh. So irritating having to land. Yes. CIG, if you're watching, like, where are the lights? There, I know they had like red lights that help you put the ramp on the ground. And I think that's probably how you can tell that this isn't going to work, is because the red lights, you can't even tell where they are, which means we're not on a flat area. But some downward facing lights would be really cool. Wouldn't that be cool? I accepted your Instagram. Yeah. You're welcome. I was like, you know, I didn't know they have like there's other apparently there's other inboxes that I didn't know about. There was like general and then requested, and I was like, what the hell is these? And I don't know why it didn't. It either didn't show up on my regular notifications, or it went by, and then the only way to see it after that would be from the DM inbox. I think that's probably what it is. I feel like social dashboards in general are just kind of shit. Everything is made to be kind of mobile friendly, and that's it. And mobile is such a reduced interface, and they completely ignore the fact that professional dashboards can happen on the desktop, and you can fit so much more. Okay, I think we're gonna be good. Yeah, as long as the ship doesn't take off. Okay, good. Let's get the fuck out of here. Why is it negative 23 degrees centigrade on Aberdeen? It's actually cold. It's like the same. It's like the same problem we have on everywhere else. Like the outside temperature is actually the opposite, or it's not. Okay, hold on. Maybe we need just to save a few of these so that we can post it in bug reports, right? Say cheese. We're on Aberdeen. Aberdeen is not supposed to be cold. Aberdeen is supposed to be really hot. That's why people cannot survive on Aberdeen after escaping prison. Don't fall through the earth, please. I forgot to close the door on my ship too, but PTO, I don't give a damn. Supplies. Forget the mission. I need drinks and stuff. Flares? Nice. Give me a flare. Give me a flare! It doesn't work. I can't guess. Oh, it's because I have grenades on. Oh, why am I? I'm so full of anger and despair right now. What's that? What's that all about? Any more goodies? My goodies. No goodies? Nice set of tools. Why can't I loot these? That'd be nice. Oh, more. Hello. What do you got in here? You got any drinks? Yes, they do. They have some water. I could use that. Thank you very much. There's a slime mold. Who gives a damn about that? Shoes can't fit in my backpack. Imagine that. I don't know what it is, but I can't fit the flare anywhere. 14,000 SCU for the shoes. Don't have enough room to put the shoe. Okay, fine. I don't care. All these things that are so broken. Get the box. $5,750 AUEC to deliver this box of who knows what. It looks like it's hazardous material grade. It's probably a poop sample. And the door's open. What's going on here? Where's my ship? I'm here delivering. I'm going to be doing the delivery. I'm going to guess it's a poop sample for someone who's applying to be a Hurston Dynamics security officer. Why else would it be labeled as hazardous? If you guys come around here on if this thing is not gonna kill you because of the atmosphere, when it's actually the correct temperature, you gotta check out Aberdeen. Aberdeen is pretty damn cool. Put the box down. Put the box down. Acknowledge the box. Acknowledge the box. Ugh. I guess I could use my tracked beam to move it onto the grid. Okay, well, now it's on the grid. I just don't trust the fact that it's not sitting on the grid. I can also give you sort of like the journey, K24 Fur, of how I ended up following you on Instagram finally. I went on a hunt to try and find you after I was trying to do like universal shoutouts to people who showed up for a particular stream one day. And for some reason I couldn't figure out how to find you. And then I was like looking through like my chat logs to figure out if I had spelled it wrong. And then I was like, oh yeah, you sent me something on Instagram. I couldn't find it again. And I don't know. I think I just ended up looking around like multiple places trying to figure out, okay, there's gotta be a way I could do it. I mean, I was seeing if you had like a link tree. I don't know if you had a link tree, but I think maybe it was a DM or something, and I was like, okay, there it is. I found. Then I found it. Where am I taking this dumb thing? I think I'm taking it back to Hurston. Let's go. But because we're on a planet that's probably obscured, there, that's right. We need to go to an orbital marker.
Quantum travel engaged.
There we go.
Quantum travel complete.
So just everybody understand. We're going to give a big shout out to K24 Fur, who's been a regular here for quite a while, many years now. Why doesn't it work? Where's my regular shout out? Does it not work that way? Shout out K20. Maybe I have to do it this way. No, where's my overlay shout outs? Oh man. I'm gonna add that to my checklist of things to fix. Is like, why does my cool shout out not do anything anymore? It was working last week. Chat, stream, social, sound alerts, shout out. Okay, I'm looking at it right now because like I'm really concerned that it doesn't work. Because I have special shoutouts for a reason. Twitch shoutout, interact. Not interact, properties. Copy. Copy. Go to browser. Give me a window. Twitch. Open the window. Go to here. Go to here. Paste. It's called Twitch shoutoutpages.dev. Okay, so yeah, Number of clips to pull, max is 100. Show clips from within the first, I think it's like 90 days, I think. It's fine. How long should it play? At least 20 seconds, maybe. Do that. Show chat message, yes. Connect. Authorize. Okay, good. I just want to make sure the shoutouts still work the way they're supposed to. I think it's like because the tokens expired probably. Mods only, theme. Slide in basic, slide in fancy skewed, whatever. Let's just try it the way, let's just try that. Show the yes. When they raid. Delay of about 10 seconds. Okay, this is good. Generate overlay link. Copy. Go to here. Paste. Hit OK. All right, let's try this again. This should work good. It's not doing anything. What? Let's do it again. Shout out K24 for. It doesn't work. What happened? Oh, well, I don't know. I mean, I would know because I could at least hear it, but it's not even here. Stretch, fit the screen. Oh my god, whatever. I'm so mad. So mad. It should work, but it's not working anymore. Okay. Like, if I was to do it right now, it should show up something now. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go show, oh, show whiskey. Yeah, it works. It said... It just did that. So, what happened? Twitch shout out. Okay, let me go see if I do yours again then. It just... Okay. Interesting. K24 for sound alerts, Twitch shoutout. I'm kind of confused where it is though. It should be like, where's the boundary box? Properties. Control audio via OBS. Okay, the sound alerts should be fine. Am I leaving? No, I'm just trying to figure out where the shoutouts went. Alert box. Okay, where's my alert box? Show, no, let's see. I want to go to transform. Let's go reset transform. Let's try that again. How can I do shout out to what's my buddy? I can't even remember how to spell his name. Let's do a shout out to... Dude, I can't remember. Oh my god, let's just go through our list here. Let's do a shout out to Jeff. Okay, that works. It's working on my end. The problem is not showing up on the screen anymore. And I don't know why I can't like fix stuff. Oh, okay, well it's there. Okay, if I want to move it, I gotta put it over here. The problem is that it's just not visible. Generate overlay link. Okay, copy. Copy link address. Switch Twitch shoutout properties. Select all, delete, paste. And it hit OK. Now, is there anything I did not do here? Okay, show the most recent popular clip. Let's do that. Now let's just show a clip. Pull from the date range. Probably, I don't know, 200 days, last 360. Okay, let's just pull from the last year. Give me up to 22 seconds. Generate a link. Copy. Copy link address. Twitch shoutout. Properties. Select all. Paste. Okay. Now let's do a shoutout. We're gonna shout out to you again. It works. Finally.
Gimme.
Now what happens if I do shout out to Arc?
I don't see Herb.
It works.
He got separated. Bad enough. Like
Oh, I see him.
Bogey.
Gang
That's
up
what it got
on him.
Lock.
Oh,
Fucking kill him.
Okay, that's
you know
good.
what they say, creeks like gangbangs.
Herb's done.
All right, it's working again. Thank goodness. All right, deliver the box. Let's get out of here. Maybe we'll get a new patch. I was like, I remember when Arc VR was here the other time. It was like, what, Theaters of War? Maybe we were talking about like his org event.
Quantum trap.
Ooh, I like this. It's daytime, I think, wherever we're going. Maybe, we'll see. Drop off the package at Thetis. Could be wrong. Maybe it's nighttime.
Quantum travel. Engage.
Head tracking on. Let's go. Sunrise or sunset? Now, I wanted to ask you guys your opinion. What do you think of me doing a co-working session? Because I want to do some... I need to do some work on the photography, and if I'm going to spend hours on some of this stuff, might as well turn that into a stream. $17 clicks out. Do I need to make ship noises again? So it sounds like we're in a space simulation. I think we're getting closer. Approaching target. There we go. Dropping speed. SCM. Alright, here we are over the target. We are preparing to descend. We'll take the small pad, leave the other pad for the big boys. Control descent. 100 meters. This thing goes real slow. Ease it down, ease it down. Oh boy, performance drop. Easy. Easy, coming in on landing. Approach. And prepare for touchdown. Ah.
Engines off.
What season is it over there, K24? Is it... I mean, October in San Diego is fire season, so it's hot. So I'm wondering, is it hot or isn't it like the opposite? Isn't it supposed to be cold where you're at now? Let's open the door. Open the... Interesting that it does close the... It closes the airlock. Make sure you close your doors, everybody. And if it doesn't work the first time, press it again. There we go. Gotta drop off the package. I wouldn't say that the music is obnoxious. I would say that the music at this point is punctuated by the fact that there's a lack of sound. Well, hello everybody. I've arrived to drop off the stool sample here. I think this is where it's supposed to go. Where is the marker that tells me where I'm supposed to drop it off? I'm assuming it's this? Where's the thing?
You alright?
Am I alright? No. I'll tell you why I'm not alright. Where am I supposed to deliver this thing? Okay, he wants me to deliver it here, but there's no buttons on the display. Fuck. Okay, let's mark this as a bug. Display session info. Obviously, we haven't been doing enough of these to report problems. Okay, say cheese. I think there's a button here that's supposed to be for pushing, but I can't, and so therefore I can't. Hey. So I heard you you as NPCs are now slightly more talkative, is that true? You guys say anything more interesting now? Now he's just staring at me. Staring at me with that kind of Ubisoft interaction with no words. Okay.
You'd have to ask someone else.
Okay.
I'm afraid I don't know.
How do I get out of your interaction prompt?
I'm afraid I don't know. Bye.
Good God. Okay. Well, all that work for nothing.
You alright?
Alright, well, good news is, guys. Good news is that we've kind of established a semi-stable playing state for the game on the streaming end. It's just that the game itself, Wave 1, is now kind of unplayable due to all the frequent bugs that are just coming right now. It's like I can't turn in this mission. And so I'm just like gonna F off right here, dude. F the right on. F off completely. So K24 for, I don't know if you made it to the loo. Let's just go ahead and check out your check out the weather that you just sent me. Let's go take a look. First I'm gonna grab this soda and this fruit, this glow stick. I'm just gonna go walk over to an area and just kind of chill out for a bit. Maybe what it is because the music is so epic, but the feeling that I'm getting is not. All right, here. I'm going to my browser and I'm going to open up a window. Put it on Instagram. Which helmets do you like for the day of the Vara? I don't know. Look at the sun. Oh, hey, coming off Star Citizen. Oh my God, I saw it. Just keep straight on the road. Let's go check it out. Look at the sun. Oh, hey. Coming off Star Citizen. Oh my God, I saw it. Just keep straight on the road. Don't be like that guy who crashed his McLaren while driving and streaming at the same time. Hey. Coming off Star Citizen. Oh my God, I saw it. Just keep straight on the road. That kind of looks like it could be fire weather. What the heck? Oh, hey. Coming off Star Citizen. Oh my God, I saw it. Just keep straight. When I see this many clouds on where I'm at, I feel like there's a fire about to happen. Or it's gonna rain. I'm not really sure. It depends on the season, I guess, huh? Oh, hey. Coming off Star Citizen. Oh my God, I saw it. Just keep straight on the road. So what was that? Was that heat? Or was that like cold weather type stuff? It almost looks like it could be hot. And it's just like, you know, when they have thunderstorms and hot weather, it kind of looks that way. Nothing there. I do not feel like it would be a good idea to try and do missions right now and with this kind of server performance. Servers are taking a dump at this point. I could try and go back and see if maybe the interaction prompts are back. We'll see. moisture. Fog makes me think it's nice and cool. Is that the case? I would love to have some cool weather right now. I would love to be able to kind of just travel up to like Seattle right now. I've lived in Southern California like almost all my life, man. It's like it's like endless sunshine and warm weather, but I think it's just kind of gotten too much now. I feel like now I just want something nice, cool. I want gray skies. I want to see trees and stuff. And I want to check out the kind of the high tech scene up there, in like Seattle. I'm okay with gray, man. Gray, I feel like is my thing. I'd be so happy to kind of see clouds. Clouds, 65 degrees, 60, 60, 65, 67. I'm tired of like, I'm actually tired of like 70-degree weather. And maybe it's just kind of a blessing that I'm just not really thinking about, which is that it is moderate here, almost 24 hours. I mean, 24 hours. It's like almost every day of the year. It's moderate. Like, we don't have extremes in weather. The weather changes slowly. So our climate is pretty stable. It's just, it's just getting hotter and hotter. And I kind of want something cool. Something to match the introversion, I suppose you'd say. Alright, is this thing working now? Nope, it's broken still. Fuck. How's it going? It sucks. Enjoy the day. There really should be some kind of thing that describes NPCs, like, they work here 24/7. Where do they live? How do they get home? Or are they going to be like MMO shopkeepers where they never go home and you just have to accept the fact that they just stand there? What if I can spawn an atlas right here? Maybe well, I guess that's a good thing. I guess it's a good thing. We got error 1905. Probably means there's a new patch. So let's check. I'm sure it is. That's the only reason. I mean, they were looking at releasing today, so let's take a look. So that means that they kicked us all off the server, and that's probably the there's another PTU build probably gonna go up pretty soon and say here, have we said read the patch notes before sacrificing a goat? Oh, sorry, I can't show you that. What I can show you, oh good, like you didn't see anything because I didn't have my overlay on, but let's go see if there's patch notes. Okay, good. I don't think it's up yet, but they are kicking people off the current build, so we'll just keep reloading until it's time to update. Testing focus, stability bug fixes, HUD, vehicle HUD, and MFD rework, character creator, faces, beards, tattoos, and hair. Acidic and rock cave systems, new flight tuning and archetype balance. Known issues are, of course, amazing and terrible. ASOP terminal screen will be stuck on getting the vehicle list until the terminal times out. That can happen. transit elevators, sometimes grayed out panels. Mobiglass, there's no updates to the friend list. That's kind of happened a couple times. Mission objectives are missing from multiple UI elements. Okay. Starfare is not refueling. Well, who's doing that now? At some point we will have to do it, but I think we're trying to avoid it as much as we can. Multi-vehicle resource network. Yeah, mining and vehicle salvage has throttles default to 0. PU MFD UI scanning MFD reverts to ready to scan after scanning ships, no cargo. Okay. The Sulin and the Carrack bottom right. These look like minor issues, really. But let's see what they added. Gameplay, weapon controller, added actions to allow firing weapon groups independent of whether they are selected or not. Okay, so this should address the issues that the community was screaming about, which is creating controller actions so that you can fire. You could use a trigger to fire weapon group 1, another trigger to fire weapon group 2, another to fire weapon group 3. So that probably negates all the criticism that was happening in the last 24 hours. Added an exit button to find terminals. Yippity-doo! Ships and vehicles, Origin 400i atmospheric flight improvement polish. Okay, so I guess we should test that now. Visual polish to ship vehicle render to texture shaders. Okay, you can check that out. Updated Scorpius MFD material to remove the doubling effect. Okay, I haven't seen that because I don't have the Scorpius, unfortunately. Weapons and items. Rifles. Rifles have had their horizontal recoil toned down to make them more consistent at distances, contesting SMGs. Interesting. There's a large bias toward people loving the S71. Well, of course. It's much more relaxed recoil profile, so tuning rifles horizontal recoil down will make them more consistent across ranges. Of course, because the S71 is a pretty accurate weapon. I mean, I'm fine with firing it, just tap firing all the time to avoid recoil. Because a lot of the automatic weapons in games, when you start firing in bursts, it's like the longer you hold down the button, the trigger, then you get like more recoil. So I end up just tapping like this. Bam, bam, bam. Because usually the first shot isn't the one that causes the recoil, it's the ones afterwards. P4A4, reduce visual recoil, reduce horizontal aim recoil. Okay. Okay, so they're going over this list of rifles that have been retuned. And it looks like they're balancing a lot of it. So P4AR looks like they're reducing recoil across the board. I wonder if I can make this larger for you guys to see even just a little bit. Okay. Yeah, so P4AR. The Karna looks like a lot of changes. Damage increase, interesting. High skill, high damage weapon. Magazine size, increase in the magazine size. Wow, increase the firing rate. Wow. There's an alternate firing mode. Damage increase. Lowering the weight. Lowering the magazine size. Why are they doing this? Adjusting the Karna recoil. I mean, I'm expecting them to throw the recoil up because of this. Adjusted Karna recoil to start consistently, then get more inconsistent as it fires. Okay. Okay, yeah, I mean, it is kind of like an electronic AK. Yeah, it's like... I'd expected it to be high damage and less accurate, but they're making it more accurate, but recoil increases over time. Minor adjustments to visual recoil to improve visual fidelity. Okay, that's interesting. I mean, I'd love to bring out my Karna more often. I think I just don't, because when I go into a situation like a bunker, it's like I pick up the thing that I try to bring the thing that I end up looting the most, because I want to have more to pick up more ammo for the thing that's readily available. So usually the P4ARs, that kind of thing. SMGs. Aim return time is how long it takes for the weapon to return. Aim return time is how long it takes for the weapon after firing to return to its default position. So you're like bam, 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 and then it just kind of goes back to the ready state. SMGs were snapping really hard in this, so visual fidelity return time's interesting. Okay, they're probably tuning the animations to be less janky after shooting. Keep in mind the stated return time is not actually how long it takes. It's got a longer duration than stated because it has to settle and bounce a little bit. C54 is smoothed out aim recoil. It's actually slower to bring it back to position. Custodian had a little bit of a damage increase. Adjusted min-max return time curves be in line with other SMGs. P8 SC is smoothed out return time. Sniper rifles, interesting. Are intended to make the 1 HK to a non-heavy target head. Is this like a head kill? Like a headshot? To make a headshot to a non-heavy target viable at longer distances, as the old values were too punishing and not allowing sniper fantasy to be possible. Smooth in sniper aim down sight procedural animation for the P6. Oh, for in general. P6 LR increased damage before a fall off to 550 meters. Well, this means that they're getting really confident in like how the game simulation handles bullet drop or bullet distances, and now they can simulate bullets a lot farther than before, which is good. Which means they're able to simulate projectiles better. Hopefully, it remains to be seen. You shall see. When you have 500 players or 1,000 players in the game, can the projectile manager actually do this? We'll see. Scalpel. Increased distance before damage fall off from 150 to 335 meters. This is interesting. The P6 LR versus the Scalpel. So I always thought that the Scalpel was kind of like the high end of everything. But it almost seems like the P6 LR is, because you can tell from the damage ranges here, 550 versus 335. It could be that maybe the damage on the Scalpel is higher. Who knows? Bug fixes. So they said that they fixed ships falling through the hangar. We shall see. I think this is like quantum dampening. Okay, has been fixed. Interaction prompt to sit in the 890 jump. Dining chair is not fixable. Okay, they fixed like the 890 jump. Interest markers remain on for HUD ships that have streamed out. That's good. Means we won't see like garbage like items around our HUD that for things that have already disappeared. Audio. Interesting. External animating elements are missing audio entirely or fail to produce audio until the players enter the vehicle. This may or may not have any bearing on like sound that's missing. They fixed Hornets not having proper HUDs or MFDs. Anvil Arrow does not. They fixed MFDs not displaying. What else is going on? Portal Visaria entrance at the, yeah, saw that one too. Nomad had like Visaria issues. Minor things, but you know, if they could fix it, that's great. Filler station UI, salvage, filler station, okay. Resource network, okay. They fixed mining and salvage heads, but are there actually mineable things in the universe again? Scan ships do not have a model on MFD. Okay, Nova tank. Large vis area issue at the back of Nova. And there's a lot of other things that are broken though. No Zeus yet. Okay, well. Let's just see. Let's see if that works. How there's no P8 AR. That's another thing too. They have a P8 AR in the game now. I mean, you have to have that with the digital game pack for CitizenCon, but you can't buy ammo for it. So it's just kind of a pretty thing to look at for now. Maybe fire one clip and that's done. All right, so now we just need to see if it's available for download. Yes, update. Here's the update, ladies and gentlemen. Woohoo! And it is. It is. Oh, there's more. It's gotta check the. It's gotta check before it updates. So let's go. Let's go, people. And of course, I've got to pull all my. We've got to pull all the memes. Go to the testing chat because I can't show you Evocati, of course. Let's go, people. Let's get my memes out. Let's copy the address. Let's get some memes in here. We who are about to crash to desktop, salute you. Good luck, everyone. Karna got a lot of love. Yeah, it's true. I was like waiting for them to like balance out the damage and the recoil with like, okay, so what are you guys gonna do to nerf it? You know, but I think it's not really a lot about balancing. It's the fact that the Karna is supposed to be good. The Karna is supposed to be strong, and it is. It's just, you know, I mean, they give it the kind of recoil you would expect out of something that's so high damage. Snipers still have abysmal damage. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, the CIG needs to ensure for now, ensure later that projectile simulation can happen farther out consistently, especially when server meshing comes in. It's like we can barely get things to sync up properly right now. I mean, Matt, if you remember the desync before we had like 318, it's like you'd shoot and then like you'd completely miss and they were right in front of you. So it's like you have to now that we bring in server meshing, it becomes even more difficult to simulate the bullets and where they go and whatever. And now you have all these extra people in. Everything has to be simulated down to the millisecond. Let's grab a scalpel and dream snipe. Well, let's try it. Let's try it. Ready to go. So here we go. Let's give it a shot, shall we? Launching in. Initializing. We may get a shit ton of lag because as I don't know, this happened to me before, and I try to do this pre-stream. I try to warm up, quote unquote, the cache, the memory cache, because inventory, the inventory system, like, it eats up a lot of RAM or cycles or something. I don't know if it was because of the build, but damn. When I opened up the inventory for the first time at Lorville, I was doing a simulation because I was trying to check how the stream would run. It dropped the frames to like single digits until I got out of the inventory. So I thought, okay, maybe I need to like load everything first into memory before I start stream. Okay. Whoa. Yo, are these new default characters or something? What's happening here? I think these are new default. Okay, wait, hold on. Is it even showing on stream? Maybe I've got to like switch out, switch back in. Refresh. No. Oh, okay, now it's going. Okay. Okay, here we go. So you see it now. All right. What's this? New default characters, I think. When you have the option to do facial recognition and it's not active, they should allow you to calibrate the camera before you turn it on. So of course when you turn it on, it's going to be like this. Like it never calibrates correctly. So you should leave the customizer. This should be done first. You should go here, go down to calibrate. Or allow us to use the, like, hit the star button or whatever the hell it is currently default to, and then, like, run that, you know? Calibrating. Okay. Now, if I go to the character customizer, of course it's going to be calibrated now. Now it should look normal. See? Crazy hair, huh? I wonder, did they add any more? They didn't say they added anything more. Let's go take a look. Oh, fuck. Did you guys do this? Did you guys fucking mix the heads up again? God damn it. Oh my god, they put all the crazy ones on top. Shit. Maybe they reversed it. Oh fuck. Or they just mixed it up. Holy shit. I think they just they changed, they just kind of scrambled the order. Oh my god. Okay. So I just know that, okay, normal one. No, that's not. It's this one and fuck. Okay, hold on. They fucked with the character customizer again. Let me just give her like a default hairstyle. Okay. Okay, so now if I wanted to build a character from scratch again, they fucking scrambled everything again. You gotta start over. So start with a base head like this. Yeah, turn off facial recognition. Okay, so start off with a base head, and then I think my secondary head was here. That looks about right. Okay. Pick skin shader tone 2. No, it was turn all this crap off. I mean, I'm glad that they added more textures, but 900 years in the future, man, we really didn't learn anything about K-beauties products, huh? like we shouldn't have these issues anymore with like sunspots. $14? I think it's 14. No, it's 19. 19? Okay. And then here, from here, let's see. Now that we know where the good heads are, we have to like work backwards. Pull from... I think this is okay, it's eyebrows from this gal. A little bit of her eyes. Her lips. her chin. And then we move down, and then we move backwards, basically. Bring her lips back. Bring the chin back. That's kind of the technique. So we dye roots. Okay. This is kind of the rapid version of how I did my original character. I kind of like the fact that we do get eyebrows now that we can fix. What the fuck? It's a fucking werewolf. No, no, no. How do you color these damn things? Apply it from hair? Shit. Okay, here's where I suck as I suck as a makeup artist. I don't know anything about this stuff. Or is it down here? Maybe it's the cat eye one? Oh my gosh, I don't know what I'm doing. And then, fuck, lick. I hate the fact that scroll wheel, it's like it's inconsistent with like what it does. DNA, eye color. And is there any better hair? Let's go see. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to have straight hair all the way down. I mean, like from here down to here. Yeah. Dread. They really want it to be far out, don't they? Like, I can't... I mean, I just can't, dude. This could have been so much if they had just not... Okay. Like I said, maybe they should pick up some... Maybe they can pick up some styling stuff from, like, Inzoi. Okay, she's a bad bee. She's a bad bee. She's trying to grow out them roots. She's in that breakup phase or whatever. All right, well that was like my 15-minute setup. Is this the right look? Turn off face recognition. 18 out of 25. This was the more realistic texture, I think, right here. If you wanted to go with like something that wasn't so polished. And I think you actually have to wait like a second before you decide that's the one. I'll use it temporarily for now. Well, hell. Let's go. I actually did not use a preset. I just built that one from scratch. New music. It's always good. Pedro Camacho. You guys remember this, right? The it was like the game tech demonstration video from CitizenCon. Star Engine. Now, who knows? Maybe when 4.0 rolls out, they will use like they will use a Star Engine demo music from like the very beginning with like the orchestra start, because that's cool. Dun 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 dun. You know, it's like very epic. I mean, that would be one hell of a way to launch. Okay, let's calibrate. Get rid of all of our clothes. Let's let the memory go nuts. Hopefully it doesn't kill anything. Okay. Filters. Custom. They're gonna take their sweet time redoing the inventory system, huh? They're not gonna go. They're definitely not going back to the drawer setup that they used to have. Oh crap! What are we gonna do here? Let's go. Let's do the Venture Star-Crossed, huh? Star-Crossed armor. Let's try that. Make it kind of a Valentine's theme, Star-Crossed. Where's the other one? This one? Nope. That's Love Struck. Are these like scrambled? There we go, Star-Crossed. Custom legs. Star-Crossed. Arms. Star-Crossed. Helmets. Oh my god. Star-Crossed. Okay. Good. The hard part is done. Now, just get a... Let's see. Pull a light backpack. There we go. Put our helmet in the backpack. Well, I'm glad I'm wrong about having to warm up a shader cache or whatever it was that was killing performance when we did inventory last time. It works. Seems to be working good now. So let's just get all the usual crap out of the way. Let's get inventory. Let's get our medical pack. We'll get utilities. We need to get tractor beam in there. Good. We'll get medical. Check. Is it on there? It's not going. We'll put it in the pants for now. In inventory, taking a dump. Looks like inventory could be taking a dumper now. People are probably starting to get on. Okay, we'll go with this for right now until we'll come back later. Wait till everyone finishes downloading. Then the shards fill up. Oh my god, my girl looks old. So, old version of my preset character. Lady, put your helmet on.
Hi, thanks for coming in.
I also need to cap my frames. Let's pick up 5 med pens, check.
I think you're going to be happy with that.
Go to the backpack, get the
Welcome
food,
back.
get burritos times 5. Get drinks times 5. Shit.
Hey, back again, I see.
Drinks times 5. Cruise dark. 5, go. Okay.
Good purchase.
Shit is starting to slow down now. Split 1 goes into here. Split 1 goes into here.
Hi, welcome to the store.
Rest goes back into... Well, you know what? We keep it there for right now. Okay, now we need to go to... ammo. We can do that later. Med pens. Let's just grab that right now. We'll get the rest later. Okay, let's go. This gal is the she's the she's in cougar mode right now. She's like, "Don't take off my helmet." That guy had the cool armor. He had Rust Society. Rust Society is actually a good piece of armor. It's just it doesn't work on female characters at the moment. I'm gonna keep knocking on that. Fuck, should I go there or should I go check out the bar?
Leaving the station.
Let's just go.
Careful, doors are now closing.
He'll catch you, yeah, no, I'm sorry. If you just bought a test PTU, you had a copy of your account. UI looks different, chromatic aberration. I don't know, you better turn it off. Let's go check. DLSS. Motion blur's off. Sharpening's off, chromatic aberration's off. What the hell feels nice? They have chromatic aberrations turned on? Great. I spent $12,000 not to have chromatic aberration in my photos.
Nearing next stop.
I kind of feel like there is something weird about the visuals, like something is rendering that I don't want. Wait, so CA is turned on even though in my settings it's off? Get on my way. I hope this is. I don't need astigmatism simulated. Kind of. I mean, yeah. I get what he's trying to say. Alright, I mean, we're getting a pretty good steady 35 or so frames a second. I have my renderer in NVIDIA control panel set to limit Star Citizen to 35 FPS because we're running the stream at 1080p 30 right now just to avoid potential issues. Wait a second for the elevator and go in. Okay, now we get to go to our instance. Maybe toggle it. Okay, so what we can do is then, you know, if chromatic aberration is turned on, what we'll do is like we'll just turn it on and off again and maybe it'll work. So we'll go here, go to graphics. Chromatic aberration, we can turn it up. Maybe turn on sharpening. Okay. Now we go back in and now drop it back down again. That should do it. Maybe, maybe not. Oh crap. Even changing the slider values doesn't turn it off. The Idris is in this build. Yeah. What else do I need? I need a weapon. Let's pull the Karna in, huh? Why not? We have a Karna, so let's use it. Nice, perfectly colored Karna for this particular, for this purposes of our testing. I have a stabilizer for recoil, and we'll see if we can get a sight for it. See if we have a 4x scope. If I can pull one. For now, we'll just use a 2x scope. That's fine. Yeah, I don't see a 4x scope right now. Well, let's see if we can pull an Atlas.
Vehicle retrieval system.
Atlas still has a... It has a placeholder value. And let's see if we can pull it into a C1. We want to use a C1. We'll use a Mercury Star Runner. Let's try both.
Please visit us
Okay,
again.
now
Goodbye.
let's see what happens if we... Maybe we can customize it. Maybe our liveries are here. No, they're not. Darn it. Doesn't bode well. Let's go ahead with, I don't know, polar camo. Propulsion. Look at that. Jump drive. Interesting. We need to get the Atlas first.
To the ASOC vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been delivered to. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Now we go ahead and pull boxes. While this Hollywood shit is going on. We'll just go grab a box, throw some food in there, or an empty box. Drop the elevator. This shit is insanely loud. What the fuck? It's incredible how loud that shit is. Okay, we'll go throw one SCU box. You know what, I was thinking, I just saw my multi-tool. I think I'm going to grab the max lift. Just in case. Damn, that thing's loud. Anyone able to finally spawn an Atlas or vehicle, then bring in a ship without despawn? Yeah, let's go. What happens if you were to use the Atlas to spawn? Well, you can't. You would need to be able to grab the box and then... I don't know. We'll find out. Okay, now we'll park the Atlas here. Oh, there's the max lift. It's nice and neat, just kind of hanging out on top, huh? Now it's on my back. Weird, it can't lift it. Chromatic aberration is stuck to on. Can't be turned off currently. Alright. Now let's see if that Atlas stays there while we spawn in the MSR.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle is
So far, it's here. I'm gonna like get in here just in case. Huh. Interesting. How do you pick it up now? It doesn't work the same? Oh, yep, it still works the same. I want to be. We should experiment this. Like, throw the box down into the pit. I don't know why that wasn't mentioned in this patch notes. It's like a big deal. Okay, now let's open the ramp. Let's get back in here. Okay, hauling is going to be now suddenly much easier. Cool. We're good. Okay. Alright, that's on the cargo grid. Let's go ahead and close it out. Where's the sounds? Why is the sounds missing? Damn. Who broke the sounds? I do appreciate that some of my hallways finally have light.
Crusader Industries, a journey worth taking. Systems on.
Let's go.
Engines on. Quantum fuel 100%.
I think I would rather have comms in here.
You are ready to launch.
Let's go. Kind of loud though. All right. Well, welcome to the silent ship. Oh, I can hear my ship. What the fuck? I think it depends? Who knows?
Thank you, and please visit again.
Landing gear up.
I mean, you can hear it, it's just so low. God. Alright, switching. Let's get out of the atmosphere while we can. Alt M, I guess, is altitude in meters. Like they really needed to say that. And it's kind of rounded off apparently. There we go.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
So muted. As usual, be careful around Port Tressler. There's a lot of shit that you can run into while you're trying to land. Okay, prepare to get in. Let's check my comms here. Seems to be broken. Okay, Port Tressler. Here goes performance.
Proceed to assigned landing bay.
Where? Oh my gosh. Okay, right here. I've had it quite a few times where I've crashed into Port Tressler. It's just... It's a skill issue. It's because sometimes I'm in such a damn hurry that I just kind of rush it. And then I end up smashing into... Usually, I'll smash into the floor, like right on the edge right out here. Because I'm coming in so fast.
Landing gear down.
There we go, here we go. Okay, we're good on entry.
Landing.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
We're in! Holy crap.
Engines off.
Finally. Oh, look at the new fire extinguishers. Any of the component panels in? We got our fuses. A couple fuses there. Component systems that are not labeled. I guess behind these doors is where we're gonna get some of the stuff, but interesting enough, they're not actually here. Maybe they're here? Or here? No? Gun rack here. Maybe they put them in engineering, which is weird because they're way far from the cockpit. Lots of storage doors, though. And from what I'm told... let's go look in scanning, maybe. More components probably to screw around with. But there are maybe fuses that are in the underbelly of the MSR. Imagine having to change out all the computers. Okay, now we made it to Port Tressler. Of course, the biggest, most important thing to do to get out, set the respawn point. Notice all fire extinguishers are still here. They've been added into all ships because of the upcoming engineering additions to 4.0. Not sure, but I think, did they say anything about adding engineering? No, I think they said they were going to wait till 4.0. I think all the stuff that's in here at the moment is set dressing for 4.0. So I don't think we're going to have a fire yet, because we don't even have that gameplay to test. Unless it's something that's going to be coming in like 325 after CitizenCon. Hello. Okay. Lobby. And you know what? This face card is going to get declined because it's kind of ugh. Whoa. Hello, NPCs. I'm glad you guys are all spawning in. Now, do your thing. Am I the first one in Port Tressler? They're like booting up for the first time.
Beth, Taggart, please contact staff. Lab 2 is off limits to all
Boris,
staff until
medicine isn't only about healing. It's about being your best. Ask your med tech about options.
Alto Clinic. There we go. Now our respawn is set to the station. Everybody wake up, start doing your jobs. There we go. People are staying around, doing their thing. Who knows? Maybe bartenders are working. Highly optimistic, but you never know. Time to check. As usual, call elevators twice. you waiting for? Orison commercial, stuttery as ever. Let's go check. No bartender. Go to the Galleria then. What are you waiting for? The city in the clouds. Okay, ammo for the Karna. Attachments. Sniper, rifle, lumen, Coda, arrowhead, Karna batteries. There we go. Gonna get 11. Good.
Smart buy.
You know it. And there's like nowhere to freaking do this except for the one item bank that's next to the medical. I think it is. One item bank next to the item bay, next to the medical facility, right behind us. Here. And the rest goes into our here. Put the drinks, food away. Take off your helmet, you get to see why we screwed up on our customization. That would look natural. Doesn't look natural at all. Ah! Looks like Auntie forgot to put her on her eyebrows. Didn't turn out at all like I had hoped it would. It could be just a skin texture, so we'll have to just fix that. But that's for next time. So, thank you all for joining. Thank you, K24 for everything. And everybody who joined in today. So let's just get ready for another test next time. Thank you all. And peace out.